Hey everybody, Cormac here for Avernum. When we left off, I said I was going to go into the castle, but I am a liar. Instead, we're going to go talk to Motrax, see if we can't find that marble key, and then we're going to go to the Crypt of Drath and escape these cows. The Crypt of Drath shouldn't take too long, and once that's done, we will go up north again and repair the Demon Slayer, because that's where the last piece of the Demon Slayer is. And after that, well, we could talk to the Tower of the Magi guy and learn what we need to know to fight the Hakai Lord inside the Tower of the Magi. He's right there, isn't he? Not a good sign when my throat's acting up already. Well, hopefully we will endure. Hopefully. If not, maybe I'll just die. Okay, that's the door that only opens on the first of the month. Motrax. Also, while we're here, we're going to raid Motrax's trash pit, because salamanders aren't a big deal anymore. Hello! You stand before a dragon. We've already read all this. He's very, very old. What are you? I need to go through his conversation options. And try to figure out the one that, the one that points me towards the battleground. Launches into a rambling tale of a battle between himself and some huge demon which he calls a Hakai. Seems unsure if he's told you the story before. For a moment his eyes lose sharp focus. Then his memory returns to him. Yes? Because one of these... was the second band's bribe. Stone key, which they said they found somewhere far to the west. So enraged by their attack, I threw them out, and their trinket with them. Can't have gotten that far before the Sliths got them. They went to the southeast. There we go. Oh, Motrax. Hey guys. We have dealt with your ilk before. Motrax doesn't care if you come over here. He does care if you go in the other direction, however. And I like Motrax. I don't want to upset him. There's a lot of you guys. Well, there went her. But I can fix it. Oh, Balm of Life. Did not realize that was a requirement, but I guess I should have known. Oh, excuse me. I need to find the locations of more healers than the one way down here. Because this is the only one I know of. No. I don't think there's any in this town. Guys, thank you. Anyway, her stuff will still be there when I get back. And at least this isn't that far away. It's pretty close, all things considered. Alright, Rose, time to quit being freaking lazy. I don't know why you would ever buy heal damage when you could just leave and rest. Unless, like, the fort was under attack, I guess, but I don't think that ever happens. An epic mod for Avernum. Fort attack. Split your resources between healing your damage and upgrading your equipment. And stuff. Also, while I'm here, pick through the remains of battle long past. As you do, you see something you wouldn't have noticed if Motrax hadn't told you about it. A small key made of smooth gray material. Take a closer look and realize it's made of stone. Take it. Marble key. I hadn't intended to go there. I took a wrong turn, but, you know, since I did, I figured I might as well grab it. Still need to get Rose's junk, though, because her armor explodes from her body when she dies. Even though we're obviously carrying her body to a place where she can be healed. Because I don't think they can raise the dead from, like, the other side of the world. Alright. Put that on, that. There we go. At the end of the filthy passages and crude lizard nests, you find a small box covered with slime and claw scratches. Inside it, you find a few gold pieces and a small ivory brooch. Yoink. Ivory brooch, malachite brooch, pearl brooch. I don't know what these brooches are for, but I'm finding them. Also, feel like I should go through these conversation options with Motrax again. Because I wasn't reading the new ones. Humans come down here and I learn their ways in the land above ground. I would like to visit, alas your leaders would no doubt cast me below again, at best. He chuckles smokily. I like you humans, despite our first meeting. What happened at the first meeting? I met some of those in the first visitation. What is that? His head rears back in surprise. You haven't learned of the visitation yet? Well, I have multiple times, but apparently we have memory issues. When those above in the Empire found these caves, they sent a large force below, led by a group of powerful adventurers bearing much powerful magic. The sorry band hoped to subdue those of us in the underworld. They were arrogant, they were stupid, and they were slaughtered. How were they slaughtered? In many different ways. A group of them came here fleeing a band of sliths. They dared demand that I help them. I refused. He chuckles. They attacked. I slew them, and cast aside their paltry treasures. Another band came, humbly this time asking for sanctuary. I refused, though they offered a bribe. What was the second man's bribe? Yes. As I said, it was a stone key. Search the tunnels around my lair and you may find it. Look for the site of a battle long past. Have another treasure. My leftovers go to my pets, stupid smaller cousins who live down the tunnel to the west. I recall giving their trinkets to my pets to play with. You know, those trinkets are probably still there after all those years. You may take them if you want. Be careful, though. My pets anger easily. There we go. And you don't go that way, or Motrax gets upset. And we're not going to kill him because we already killed the spirit that offered the quest to kill him. Not happening. Alright, so now we have the key. Now we need to get on the boat and find Drath's crypt again. The boat is right over here. And after we get that, come on, we will be heading back north to repair the Demon Slayer. I'm not sure I said that or not, but the last piece of it's in the crypt. Still want to check that place out, but I'm still not strong enough to fight Drakes toe-to-toe. Also, I hope you like whoosh noises, because that's what you get when you go through the rapids. And it's right over here. Now, we're going to save into the double digits. And now, yeah, I found that one, but there's apparently another one. Yeah, there we go. That leads back here. Before you is a huge granite door with a marble keyhole set into its center. You place the stone key into the lock and turn it. With a light clicking noise, the door becomes unlocked. With a light clicking noise, zombies become visible. Oops, didn't mean to defend with him. Stop that. Go away. Nothing. Save and move on. And pick the lock. 95%. Even with magic lock picks, it's not 100. This is a grim mortuary where bodies are processed and preserved, and possibly where they are converted into undead. This facility shows unnerving signs of recent use. Hey, buddy. Healing potion? Regular old cloak. Fine lockpicks. My goodness. Energy potion. Money. Nothing. Skull pile. Cauldron of goo. Can we just go one space? Thank you. Be gone with you. I don't know where that guy came from. Living statues, they've betrayed us at last. I knew we couldn't trust you guys. I knew it. Did he move? Let's defend. Ta-da! On a large stone slab here you find a mummified body of a humanoid. He was tall and thin, with a large and well-rounded head. It's not from any species you recognize. Fortunately,